Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the finale of my vanilla Starbound run. I had to skip this 2 nights ago because I got called into a super early morning shift, and then last night I started it far too late, and nobody showed up, and I didn't want my finale to be absent of any conversation or comments or anything. Hey, Amin Ra, glad you can make it too. Cool, we get a few people in here. This is sweet. I was worried I'd only get one or two, but here we are. Let's see. So, in case anyone doesn't remember, we have one final bounty to do for the Peacekeepers. Azra Nox, the space racist that believed the ruin would erase everyone but humanity for some reason, despite the fact that its first target was humanity. Maybe her belief is that it attacked the human homeworld because the human homeworld was corrupt by other aliens. It had been infiltrated by alien life. I don't know. But yeah, she's still kicking. She made it out of there. Out of the ruin. And all that's left is to bring her justice. And let's see if I can remember what I'm dealing with at the moment. Alright, laser caster. Can't forget I have that. That thing's really handy. What the... Did I accidentally sell my laser pistol, my machine pistol? It seems like I did. Shoot. Well, I guess I'll put this in both. Hey, I was using that. Hey! Stop it! Hi, kitty. The cat is blocking the chair. There we go. Hey there, Fi! Fi made it. Sweet. So we've got a decent turnout now. Cryptic sits on the chair. For anyone who doesn't know, Cryptic is a friend of mine that likes to present himself as a cat online. Helsing Bella, it doesn't say first time chat, but I don't remember who you are. I'm sorry. Oh, that's Bellatar. Okay. Hey, Bella. It's just been a long time since you watched one of my streams. I forgot you even watched me before. But I forgot this place was called Bazingo Sigma. Alright, let's see what we're working with. Pretty hot place here. I've got my Peacekeeper mech and everything. Is this vanilla Starbound? Says Helsing Bella. Yes, with a few small mods on it. So I don't know where Nox is, but my colleague in Ada Eclipse does. I'm a member of the Occasus. Couldn't you tell? Couldn't you tell that's why I'm here? Gosh dang it, I love this music. I really want a TV show about Starbound with like a heartfelt moment that takes place in an area like this with this music in the background. Or maybe it'd be like a cold place or something. Oh, it changed. Oh well. Alright, next stop, Ada Eclipse. Gosh, I'm so glad I put that door in. I wish I'd known sooner that it was automatic. A new place. Helsing Bella says, I'm down for a Starbound series. Is Kevin Hart... with Kevin Hart as one of the Nova kids? I'm debating if he'd be a good Nova Kid or not, because the Nova Kids are all cowboys. Oh gosh, right off the bat, just swarmed. But I'm prepared now. Mostly. Get off me! There we go. Helsing Bella says Evangelina Jolie can be an assassin and Halle Berry be Catwoman. Kevin Hart can be a big ball of gas and a Stetson. I like your choice of words. That's funny. He could maybe pull it off. I'm just trying to match the voice, you know? Kevin Hart as a halotl, that would be jarring. I'll tell you what. Wait a minute, there's 3 of them all together. No goodies, huh? Oh, big boy! I'm dancing up here. Give me that, thank you. Knock, knock, here comes the Peacekeepers. Well, this'll take a minute. That's better. If only there was a gun as strong as this sword. Other than this thing, this might be. But like a pistol. There needs to be a nice, powerful pistol that doesn't take forever to kill something. Helsing Bella says, just get Zoe Saldana to play as a halotl. I don't know that name. You want Azur Nox? She's on the starship Dandelion. I'll give you the coordinates. And we now have a mission. Helsing Bella says it's a pistol they take forever to kill regardless. Zoe Saldana is Gamora. Fi said there are a few machine pistols that are decent. Yeah, I'll have to... But it's a shame that the Peacekeeper pistol isn't all that good. Why can't I be a gunslinger, gosh dang it? Why's it gotta be a machine gun? Oops, I forgot it's a mission. Alright, final stretch time. And if this ends up being quicker than I expect it to be, then I will pair it up with doing my Papers, Please stream tonight. Fi says, just a pain in the tail to get in a drop, apparently. Best I've gotten thus far in my current run is one that does 11.5 points of damage with an ice effect. Yeah, I think that sounds better than any I've gotten on this run. Azra Nox has been located on her warship, the Dandelion. Am I the only one that thinks Dandelion sounds like a mispronunciation of Dandelion? I said in Rapid Fire 2, forgot to mention. I kind of figured we were talking about machine pistols. Yeah, I know Dandelion is like a thing, but I don't remember what. And the way it sounds just bugs me. It's way too close to Dandelion. Or Dandelion? Whatever it is. The kid me used to call it a Dandelion, and I haven't said it in years. Oh, wait, I could take damage from the jets? I didn't know that. That's cool. Makes perfect sense. I just didn't know that. So this thing... This ship is big. This is a proper starship. Give me that. Nailed it. Hey! Jerk. Just for the sake of prettying it up, let's center that. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? You can't stop us? Dude, I already ruined your plans. That was not meant to be a pun, but it was a pun. Helsing Bellis at Starship Dandelion. Oh, come on. It's a shame Zelda Sheik isn't here. Now, the weird thing about this starship is that it's got all these mecha pathways. I guess you did call it a warship, though, so it might make sense that it would have huge mechanized hallways and such. What did that guy say? It sounded like it said something moral. Like you're fighting for the wrong side or something. But am I, though? I'm not the one proposing mass genocide. Whoever made this needs to take some art lessons. Yeah, they do. That thing's splattered, man. Nailed it. You're fighting for the wrong side. Yeah, that's what he said. Well, no, I'm not. Interesting that it counts these as one unit, even though it's clearly 3 different objects put together. Ooh, this guy's got tentacles. He's an Occasus Grand Dragon. Not that I'll ever build those. I'll take your food, though. Nom. I don't remember hearing that part of... I don't remember ever hearing this song end before. That's interesting. Cool ending, too. Helsing Bella says, I figured it'd have looped. Yeah, I thought it was on a constant loop. But apparently not. At least not in this mission. You need to stop. As do you. Gotcha. Nailed it. Thank goodness it's a proper elevator. If it was a moving platform, we'd have had problems. Oh yeah, that thing's nice and strong. This piece, I know I keep saying it. This gun is great. A bazooka that just fires Malazors, says Helsing Bella. Yeah, pretty much. This is one of the best guns in the game. Easy. And the fact that it's a laser gun that can go through enemies is deceptively handy. Though I guess in a two-dimensional game, it's not as deceptive as it otherwise would be. You've got dye! This magical material can be right-clicked into your clothes to turn them into different colors. Be careful, though, as it won't wash off all that easily. Considering the places you visit, probably a good thing. 31.9. Well, that's a very classy shotgun, but its secondary is a flashlight, and it doesn't fire all that fast. Helsing Bella says, still have yet to see a shooting game that does anything similar to Perfect Dark's Farsight. What was the Farsight? I don't remember. I've played Perfect Dark, but it's been a while. AKA Wallhack the Sniper. Oh. Imp says the Farsight is broken. Helsing Bella says that's the point. I mean, the snipers in Cyberpunk do something similar, I think. I don't know that they track footprints, but I feel like I'm missing something. The snipers in Cyberpunk have like heat vision, and you can shoot through like specific surfaces. Fi said sees through walls, tracks footprints, etc. if I remember right. Imp said you can scope through walls and shoot anybody at any time. Have you ever seen the Schwarzenegger movie Eraser? I have not, but I've heard of it. Helsing Bella said Farsight gives you X-ray vision and passively keeps any hostiles on screen, so you can pew-pew them with the janky N64 stick. What do you mean passively keeps... Like using the rifle tells the game put them in range? Imp said the rifles they have that give you full X-ray vision. Let's go down, just for fun. Look at this cool lighting engine one more time. Ah, a couple scientists. Sorry. Other than the fact that you were Arcus's, who seemed like nice people. Oh, Arcus's lab report, Ruin. Upon the request of Azra Nox herself, the Arcus's research team on board the Dandelion have begun an investigation into the nature of the life form or life forms associated with the now-deceased entity more commonly referred to as the Ruin. The entity was unfortunately destroyed by an individual referred to as the Protector, much to the chagrin of Lady Nox. Nox has explained how the Protector opened some sort of wormhole to the pocket dimension where the core of the entity resided, where she pursued them. Our most cognizant lady was wise enough to take some samples of the smaller life forms that dwelled on the surface of the entity's planetoid form during her visit. Nox believes that the remaining organic samples left over from the entity's destruction might give the Arcus's some insight into its powers, and how they may be harnessed. Ah, that's why they're continuing to operate. Analysis. The findings from these specimens has continued to be fascinating. They do not act as independent organisms. Their synapses are more akin to wireless radios, broadcasting sensory information across space and dimensions. We believe they are remote limbs used to observe and report back to a central organism, no doubt the Ruin. Conclusion. Solving the Ruin's talents for cross-dimensional transportation could be incredibly valuable to the Arcus's. We are all aware of the Ruin's ability to travel across dimensions as it attempted to leave its pocket dimension, resulting in the unfortunate but unsympathetic destruction of Earth, and harnessing this could result in new horizons for our cause. Research continues. Let's see... Helsing Bella said, keeps the enemies on screen one at a time so you can shoot them. Imp said, the secondary of the Farsight camera locks on enemies. That makes sense. Imp said, it's literally an aimbot wall hack weapon designed into the game. It only shows up in like 2 multiplayer maps and only in one place. If you get it, you basically win. And then Helsing Bella said, and now it's time for Reading with Winter. Yes, it was. Terry made it and said, Raggle Fraggles. You're just in time for the finale, Terry. You missed the build-up, but that was just the build-up. And there is still some of it left, technically, if you count this place. So cool, I'm glad I went back to there. Just make sure I'm not missing anything else. Can I get in there? No. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Let me see what you're hiding in your big empty room. You ever been someplace like that where there's just a massive room with like a little box in the middle of it? I'm sure everyone's been to a room like that at least once, somewhere. Whoa! For a second, I didn't realize that wasn't a gate. Imp said invisible walls? Why'd you say invisible walls? And Helsing Bella said, it's been so long since I played Vanilla Starbound and beaten it, I don't remember any of this. I mean, this may not have even been around when you last played it, if you haven't played it in a few years. This was part of the final update of the game, if I recall. Ow! Get away from me. You need to stop. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Imp said boxed off areas, invisible walls. Fi said, well, now that I know what the spelling is, Dandelion is a great Duke of Hell, the 71st of the Dukes who commands 36 legions. Fi said, Starbound has had a bunch of updates to content and such over the last few years, Bell. Yes, it has. I forgot we had a save point here. Cool. And this lets us summon our mech. Let's make sure I don't have to redo this zone, though. Probably not, but... Wow, it started at the end of the song. That's funny. Well, that's cool. I didn't know Dandelion was a character name. Helsing Bella says, I don't remember any final update, and last time I played was with Fracking Universe, because it was before that update. Must replay entire game from Burb beginning. No, what? Ah, screw it. Yeah, the current final update of the game came out in, like, I want to say 2020, 2021. Which is absurdly late for a game as old as this. If only they put more passion into it. I really, really hope this game gets picked up by someone who can put better effort into it. Helsing Bella says, best thing to do is use 2 grapple hooks, become Spider-Man. I don't need 2 of them to become Spider-Man. That does sound like a fun idea, though, I can't lie. I see you over there. I should probably just be using my mech in here. I don't know why I'm not. Well, I open this pathway. Oh, here we are! Helsing Bella says, look at... And No Man's Sky. That game has been fun the whole time. You're not using your mech for RNG manipulation. I don't know what you mean by using my mech for RNG manipulation, but I tried No Man's Sky. I had a hard time figuring it out. I had too many space words. But, I might have to try it again sometime. Fi said, Dandelion is mentioned in the lore around Solomon's Keys and is part of the demonology of Babylon, or Babylonian? Oh. Part of the demonology of Babylonian as well as Assyrian origins. Helsing Bella says, I can help you out in NMS. I'm one of the suckers that bought it at launch. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm just kidding. Maybe someday, Belle. I do have it, I don't know. It didn't really appeal to me when I first tried it. It would be like, go do this! And I'm like, what the heck even is that? That's not a word I've ever heard before. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know where to find one. Huh? Nothing? Okay. Wow, these guys are resilient. If I said I've regained a bit of an interest in that game, out of my reach though, like everything else, No Man's Sky being in particular. Hopefully someday, you'll find a way to get a better income. Helsing Bella said, for a game where you just walk around and explore for the first few updates, way before you had multiplayer or even a player body, it was fun seeing all the things, everything you could scan can be turned into money. If I said, started the bounty hunts in my current Starbound run, my gear is utter bleh, though, unfortunately, aside from one very slow-firing rocket launcher. So, I know a mod that can help with that, a little bit. And I actually probably should have used it in this run, since I was using other mods anyway, but I didn't think about it. There's a forge you can mod into the game that lets you build any kind of melee weapon you may want. I don't think there's one for guns, unfortunately. That would be really cool, though. And last time I tried that thing out, there was actually an entire family of swords that you were locked out of half of it, at least half of it, because there was one sword that required a previous model, but that previous model wasn't available. Like, they accidentally changed the name of it or something like that. And it's a shame, because it was a cool set of swords. If I said, I prefer it this way, the game has surprised me more than a few times. Yeah, Starbound is just always full of surprises. I love this game for that. Why is this arrow pointing me to the left? Well, we've got that there. Let's see if this actually leads me to anything. Never mind. Helsing Bella said, well, Winter, whenever you're up for playing some No Man's Sky with a guide that can answer questions and literally point out things, because I'll be doing it in VR, let me know and I'll download it. If I said fun... Oh, here we go, hold on. I knew you'd come. We have unfinished business, after all. What do I have left to fight for? My quest failed. My ideology was weak. And yet I'm too ashamed to give myself up. And I'm too stubborn to die. So, care for one last dance, Protector. The Swan Song! Azranox's sick floating mech. This thing, in Fracking Universe, is freaking pain to fight. I have to wonder if it'll be painful in this, too. My mech is low on HP, so I may not last long in the mech. And this fight is hectic enough that... Well, hold on. Fi said, plus the fact that Nova Kids can smith up their own firearms is fun, even if they are generic weapons. Helsing Bella said, I want that floaty platform. Doesn't anyone? Little kid me really wanted the glorified manhole cover that Static Shock had. Oh, jeez. I just remember those things, the way they can block off an entire section, can get really painful later on. If I remember right. I have to wonder how much of that was Frackin' Universe, though. These things are so beefy. Oh, jeez. Helsing says, I can barely play Frackin' Universe. It adds so much I gotta think about. I freeze. If I remember correctly, it actually is a manhole cover just charged with electricity. Well, I say glorified manhole cover because Static eventually got a folding one. It originally was an actual manhole cover, but Gear, whatever his friend's name was, made him a folding one that he could pull out of his pocket. And then Bella says, I remember seeing him scoop one up and use it to take off or something. Yeah, he did that at first. Terry said he started with a manhole cover, then Richie. That was it. Richie made him a better one. Amon Ra said, Moo Terry, and Terry said, Moo Ra. Hoorah! Oh, gosh. Yeah. The hard part here is dodging once I've messed up my positioning. Oh gosh. That would have been really bad. Now the weird part here is that it almost doesn't seem like it's registering my hits. I know it is, but like there's no flashing or clanking or anything. It's kind of throwing me off. Oh gosh. So that's the hard part, is getting cornered by those missiles because of that zone blockage. Had to go up here again. Trap me in the corner. Those missiles really hurt if enough of them hit you. Azura and her swords. Hold on. Amon-Ra said, Terry gave me my name. I just realized your name is Amon-Ra-Ra. Did you change it? Hey there, Verity Fox! I don't think I've seen you in here before. Well, I can't have. It says first time chat. Welcome to the stream! Amon-Ra-Ra said someone took Amon-Ra. Like, later? Or, like, someone stole the name? Or do you mean the name was already taken? Because I swear it used to be Amon-Ra. And a few called you Ra-Ra. Okay, start over here. That's more like it. This music's actually really good, I'm not gonna lie. Amon-Ra says, I only started Twitch last year, thanks to Imp. Red says, best of luck with the rest of the stream. Are you going, Red? If you are, have a good night. We're so close, man. You're gonna miss, like, the very end. Just barely. I swear I'd taken more damage earlier. Did I manage to heal somehow? Well, hold on. Let's finish this. Oh, I forgot there's a round 2. Gosh dang it. Oh, that threw me off last time, too. Shoot. That's not good. I think I am regenerating my... Oh, it's probably because of the... I bet her zone blockers have been regenerating my health. But am I gonna get any more of that? If only my laser was longer! I did not mean to stop. Oh, geez. Interception. I can't get close. Maybe I need to get me a second laser after all. Well, here goes my mech. Let's just flail around. Can I beat Azur with a spear? It doesn't seem like I'm doing much of anything. Alright, I'm just gonna try and cheese this. Come on, Azra, get up here. Dang it. Oh, it's working! I can't believe this is working! I'm literally just bouncing around. I have no control without that spear. Come on, Azra, get over here. Oh, so close! I did it! I did not expect that to be how I won this. Sick. You're under arrest, Azra. In a way, I admire what you have, Protector. All these years driven by vengeance, surrounded by hateful people, I've lived a lonely life. Tell Esther that I'm sorry. You took out Ezra Knox? Excellent work, partner. The universe is just a little bit safer. Come by the Peacekeeper office next time you're on the outpost to collect your rewards. Fi said that is one embarrassing way to go. I mean, it's one awesome way to win, though. That was sick. I'm proud of that. Helsing Bella said, I just thought of using a grapple hook and a pistol. Oh, I totally could have done that, too. I didn't even think of that. That would have been kind of awesome, except the sword was barely enough as it was. The spear wasn't doing nothing. There's no way the pistol would have done any good. But that would have been really cool if that had worked. Man, I never thought of using a grappling hook in 0G. I wonder how well that would work. That could have been interesting. Helsing Bella says sword was badass for sure. Yes, it was. And it was the only thing that seemed to be doing any damage. I had to keep it charged for it to be worthwhile, or we would have been there forever. That fight is long and hard, man. I'm glad I won that. That was cool. Alright. Let's go turn in this final bounty. It's a small shame that the credits don't come after that. Maybe I should have called this a bonus instead of the finale, but that was cool. Fi said that was the Protectorate blade, wasn't it? The one you were using. Yes, it is. It was the fully repaired one. And Bella confirmed that. I believe it gains a huge damage boost when you charge it. So I bring it along with me, even though I kind of like the Violium Blade's function more. Get out of the way! Galactic hero coming through. Ezra Knox captured. We got $7,500. Rank plus 400, credits plus 10. Oh, there is a cutscene. We've locked Knox away somewhere where she ain't gonna cause any trouble from now on. Case closed, partner. She got 3 jail doors. You know, she didn't speak much when we brought her in. All her cronies are in here with some cockroach thing. But the look in her eyes said she has a lot to repent for. Oh, here comes Esther to say hi. I want to know where that base is. I would love to be able to visit Azra post-game. I wonder if someone made a mod for that. Probably not, but I wonder. Those yellow bellies will be running around like headless chickens without their leader. Great work, partner. As usual, I've got a new assignment for you. Crime doesn't sleep, and neither do I. You're assigned to another peacekeeper department. Let's go check out the new base, which is no doubt basically the same as the old base. And then that'll be it, everyone. That is that is everything to everything to this game that I can show you. Templar says I'm late, but here. Oh man, you literally just missed it. I'm sorry, Templar. You just missed it, man. It was awesome, too. She destroyed my mech. And so I had to fight her with my sword while I bounced around the arena at her mercy. I did it, though. Templar said, don't worry about it, lol. Frackin' playthrough when? I don't know when I'll do my frackin' playthrough. Maybe I'll do it to... Maybe I'll wait till next January. For the anniversary or something. But, there's a this is actually sicker than I've seen prior. This place. I don't think I've ever seen a base that had a balcony overlooking this thing. Howdy, Officer Nicholas. How's the workload treating you? This is a cool base. I don't think I've ever seen this layout before. Templar said, please do it multiplayer. I want in on this. Dude, I would love to do multiplayer. I have a question, though. How good are you at architecture? Because I want to play with someone that can build our ship for us. You love building? But how's your art, though? Do you just build and build and build, or do you actually have, like, ideas for designs and such? Templar says, just most of the time I leave this half done because I get inspiration, then I use it all up. I've been there. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. This guy's name is Brave Lord. Let's see. Investigate the Horned Trader Platoon. So I guess they're black market dealers? Or is the hat called a Horned Trader hat? Templar says, I don't do art, I do some things. Lamau, Brave Lord. Me and my friend nuked a moon once and started building a colony from the core. That's nuts. Helsing Vela says, brass market traders. Brass market I just caught on to what you're saying. That's pretty good. Well, I'm probably not going to be doing these, but I'll accept them anyway. Templar said it was a bit ambitious for only 2 people, so we never really finished it, but heck, attempted to try it again. Well, I don't really do colony building, even in Frackin' Universe, but I wouldn't mind a partner who's into it. I can go out and get all the materials you need. Templar says, oh, by colony I don't mean actual colony, I just meant like a huge Death Star kind of build. Bella says, if I attempt to download Starbound, the stream tanks. Well, yeah, because you're trying to download it while your computer's trying to keep the stream running. It'll probably download just fine once the stream's over. Templar said, basically building a moon base that's all base, no moon. All your base are belong to space. Bella says, I'd be down for playing a bit of Starbound. Well, the thing is, next time I play Starbound will probably be with Frackin' Universe. And the reason I want to do that in multiplayer is partly because it's harder, partly because it's longer, and partly because I really want to do a build your own ship run, but I don't know how to build my own ship. I am awful at it. Templar said, I love Frackin', I know at least 80% of it. Bella said, teach me, oh master. Teach you what? Verity Fox said, face palms, only just realized Bella is Otter. Yeah, in case anyone watching this after the fact can't tell, these are all friends of mine from the same friend group. Except for Templar. Templar is original. But my Apex put himself in jail. He even closed the door. He's reminiscing of that time he was captured by the Mininog. Templar says, best way to get research is redoing starter mission over and over or doing archaeology. There's context for later, I suppose. Bella said, I know like 2% of Frackin', and it's a very shaky 2%. You said you can't handle Frackin', didn't you? What were you saying about Frackin'? I'm scrolling up to see it. I'm probably not going to find it. I don't know. Imp said, I don't know anything about this game. Well, you should try it. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun. I have to wonder how well it would run if we were to get like a more than 2-man multiplayer run going. It'd be way harder to coordinate setting it up, though, and it would take forever to complete it. Helsing Bella says, playing it solo, I just don't know a good start. Oh, yeah, I can help with that. Templar says, this game is Space Terraria, and it's amazing. Yeah, that's basically it. It's Space Terraria, and it's amazing. Templar said, how good the server runs is mostly dependent on wiring. More wires equals server cry. Well, I'm running on Wi-Fi, so... Imp said, I never really liked games like Minecraft or Terraria. Well, see, the nice thing about this one, Imp, is that it has an adventure mode. You don't actually have to do a lot of Terraria stuff beyond the beginning. You've got, like, defined missions that you can do, like the one that I just did. Bella said, Starbound Vanilla is fun, and the mod overhaul called Frackin' Universe adds months onto the playtime. Oh, it does. Verity Fox said, same Imp, I played like 20 minutes and immediately after playing Terraria, so it just felt jank. Oh yeah, playing this and Terraria back-to-back is weird. Helsing Bella said, I didn't like Terraria, but I love Starbound. I like Starbound more than Terraria, but Terraria is a close second, I'm gonna say. As far as... Terraria is a better sandbox... to a well, I don't even know if that's true. Terraria is certainly more stable. It is a more solid game. Starbound is a more ambitious game. So yeah, there you go. Terraria is more solid, Starbound's more ambitious. Templar said Starbound is like Minecraft mixed with Terraria. No, not really. Starbound is liquid, confirmed. Yeah, it kind of is. It certainly got better liquid physics. How would I compare Starbound? Fi said, I've about got my farm to where I want it, missing chili peppers, though. Verity Fox said, Stardew mixed with Terraria, I'd say. I don't even know if that's correct, because Stardew is an overhead Zelda-ish game. Templar said, in Terraria you have limited world, while Starbound is near infinite like on Minecraft, but that's where the similarities end. Yeah, there you go. Starbound is also near infinite, whereas Terraria has, like, finite ends to the world. Fi said, making a bunch of pixels too. Nice. Bella said, the one thing that sold me on Starbound is that it's Terraria, but better in ways, and instead of one biome, you got planets. Yep. There's a lot that sold me on Starbound. For one, I just love sci-fi. For two, it looks better. It's got much more variety in terms of the visuals. It's got more interesting biomes. You don't have to play it like frickin' survivalist way. It's not all about build crafting. I guess build crafting is the wrong term, because that's crafting builds. But it's not all about, like, building and crafting and all that jazz. You can just adventure around and make your way through the game. Imp said, I'm more of a fan of more arcade-like games. Yeah, this game's kind of arcadey, just a little bit. Imp said, rail shooters, platformers, fighters. This game has platforming. The platforming, the most literal platforming is a little jank. Actually, it's kind of broken. But, like, mining and all that jazz, it's pretty good. Bella says you can crouch. Yes, you can crouch in this game. Templar says you love sci-fi. Try Dyson Sphere program. I don't know that one, admittedly. But here, let's do another bounty and travel around a bit so we can show Imp what the game is like now that Imp's actually paying some amount of attention to it, and not just running it in the background. Ooh, we've got a toxic planet. That one should be nice and quick. So this will be a biome show-off. This is one of my favorite biomes that is sadly underutilized. Heavily underutilized, but I love this biome. It's just cool to look at. Templar says, it's a fact... Dyson Sphere program is a factory game where you're a robot flying around building factories on planets with the aim of building a Dyson Sphere around stars in your cluster. That's interesting. Bella said the lighting system is good enough that you can just use environmental objects to see your way around instead of just torches everywhere. And if not, you start with a flashlight. Yes, it is much more lenient that way. Templar said toxic biomes are great for fracking, poison for days. Yes, they are. They're great. They're pretty much their only purpose. Pardon me stuttering like Porky Pig. Pretty much their only purpose is poison farming. Bella says Factorio on crack, referring to Dyson Sphere program. Fi said, I think I'm going to take the last bit of time I have for tonight and poke around on Starbound a bit myself here shortly. I just throw flares all over the place. I never liked using flares. I get it, though. Here's a toxic planet. For some reason, I'm not taking damage. Why am I not taking damage? There we go. I was like, it's raining it's raining acid rain. Why am I not taking damage? Oh, I forgot I got this thing that I can put on my mech. Well, that's a cool hood, but I'm not going to wear it. I'll get rid of the purple dye, too. I have no use for that. Apprehend Brave Lord. This is where Brave Lord is. He's got to be brave if he's holding up here on a toxic planet, I'll tell you that much. Oh, shoot. My equipment's full. Well, the rain's probably not going to stop anytime soon. Bella said, I thought flares have a timer. Templar said, I think over 90% of my playtime in Starbound is exclusively fracking. Fi said, and then I put a crap ton of torches all over the place. Bella said, flashlight with torches as major junctions pointing the path to up. Verity Fox said, the most recent Terraria-like game I played was Core Keeper, was pretty good. I think I got that. I keep forgetting all about it. I was interested in that, though. Bella said, till I get a backpack torch on a stick and then I never use torches again. Right. Fi said, Core Keeper's pretty decent. Yeah. I don't remember if I have that. If not, I definitely need to remember it for the future. Wow, they made their own jail cell. The Horned Trader platoon were relying on me. That's a new one. I haven't heard that quote before. For a guy named Bravelord, he seemed pretty cowardly. Oblivious collar. A collar that pacifies your pet. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I forgot to put all this away. Imagine just being in an iron boat on a toxic ocean. That sounds oddly close to frickin' Iron Lung, but I love the music that plays here and the atmosphere. Just being out here among factories and toxic waters. When it ain't raining, this place is cool. I just wish there was more to these places. Like, I want to see a huge factory with, like, a basement and everything that I can explore. Fi said you can find collars that do different things for your pets. I'm aware, I don't think I've ever seen the Oblivious one before. Verity Fox said, sounds like living in England, ha ha ha. Templar said, Forgotten Grotto is my favorite song in the base game. Helsing Bella, Starbound needs some, like, actual vehicles. It does have them, they're just not as useful as a mech. And you get a mech at almost the very beginning. Fi said there are personal craft you can get, Bell, available at the outpost. Yeah, there are. Just for fun. Bella said FU probably adds big dungeons that are themed. I don't think it does, sadly. Imp, are you still there? You still watching? Bella said, I don't mean the little car. Oh, you mean like a really big frickin' Despicable Me car? Templar said it does. Imp said, yeah, I'm here. Templar says it adds a lot of dungeons. Imp, just for fun, I'm going to show you what it's like to go down into a toxic sea. Whoops. I didn't realize I was falling that fast. Let's do it in my mech. It'll be safer. Templar said it adds a lot of dungeons, not so much on planets, but via sail, yeah. Bella said, give me a buggy. Yeah, I actually do. I keep forgetting. I have a mod on that adds caves underwater. So it's going to look a little different down here than it would in normal vanilla. But I do think the caves mod actually looks really cool on toxic planets in particular. The one problem with it is that they aren't immediately flooded because they're not supposed to load like this. So you get to see the ocean slowly flooding in. I forgot I don't have mining on my mech anymore. Man, that's one thing I look forward to in Fracking Universe, is having a proper mining laser on my mech. If I said... Bella said you fell so fast that you despawned the water chunk and hit fall damage. No, I didn't. I literally just fell too fast and took water damage and took fall damage underwater. And Fi said the cave mod plays havoc with the ocean biomes. Yes, it does. Look at these backgrounds, though. It's hard to see them with my light, how bright I am, but that's another thing. I have an augment on part of my equipment that makes me glow, so I don't need flashlights and whatnot. So that's why everything is so bright, but normally it'd be really dark down here. You can see that in the shadows here. And with the light. Oh my gosh, there's a freaking... Did you guys see that? Hold on. Cool. I've never seen one of these underwater. They're not supposed to spawn down here, but thanks to the cave mod. This is a cool corner, by the way. This looks really cool right here. Alright. Go through the challenge portal, see if it floods. Oh. Nobody likes this one. You have to pick which one to kill and which one to save. Templar said, "No, I hate this one." I don't like this one either. This is... Whoever came up with this was a bit of a sadist. This isn't a challenge. This is just pain. Templar said you can capture pod one of them. Oh! I hadn't thought of that. I've already got a cat. Are you sure about that? It's not working. It was a good idea. Oh, the cat killed himself. So I guess I'm saving the bunny. I got a bunny hat. Fi said whoever came up with this one needs to be slapped hard. Templar said weaken it like in Pokemon. I think they just straight up die in one hit if you attack them. But hey, the cat killed himself, and he saved me from needing to make the choice. Thanks, Cryptic. Really appreciate it. Ah, my mech's gone, though. So now I'm going to be taking constant damage. Oh, look! I found a little hole for air. Look at that lighting engine. Templar said they don't have you use consumable ranged weapons. They have like 100 HP. Good to know. See, now if only it wasn't flooding, this looks really cool down here. This is another reason I wish toxic biomes had more to them than just oceans, because these places look really cool. These are some nice colors. Really good color contrast and all that jazz. So yeah, here's what some of the mining can look like in the midst of flooding. And so you can mine out whole zones, which makes it much faster. Especially once you get upgrades. There's a purple thing over here. Alright, I'm out of here. Verity said there were no cups on that ledge, so that cat pushed itself off the edge. Templar says, so like stone spear or throwing darts do the trick till it has like 3-ish bars of health. And now over here. Going to the scorched wasteland. Wait, I need to clear my inventory so bad right now, man. Even if this is my last stream of this game. Templar said, I think I've done that room like 100 times. I know the tricks. You murderer. I'm just kidding. Okay, I will sell this, 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 this. You get in there. You get in there. You get in there. And now let's just for fun. Sorry, let me. All right. Let's put that on there. Templar said, it's not my fault, referring to the murderer thing. Imp said, yeah, I just don't see the appeal of games like this. More power to you, it's just not for me. Templar said, the platform simply disappears. I had nothing to do with it. Imp says, then again, I already have way more games that I'm ever going to play as is. I do too, admittedly, but this is a personal favorite of mine. Let's see how this mech sword works. Ah, it's a lunge. That might be better than I thought it was. Too bad it doesn't dig. And it's a shame that it really doesn't look all that good with my mech. So this game, one thing this game's really good for, Imp, is just vibes. This game is really atmospheric if you allow it to be, especially if you're playing alone. Oh, jeez. Bella said, this game is honestly more fun to play than watch too. Oh yeah, it's way more fun to play than to watch. Bella said, has zoned out every time he got into a good session. Yeah, playing it is way more fun than watching it. I love that these little crab guys, they just scream whenever they attack. Oh, I love this song. Hey, there's an idea. But first, I'll get digging straight down. Wait a minute, what was that? Oh, that was an enemy. So, someone's knocking at my door. Hold on. Yes. Bella said, let's do a multiplayer stream of us getting Imp to play the game and enjoy it too. Imp said, no thanks. Oh, here's the pretty music. Bella said it was a joke anyway, spoil sport. Ahaha! Secrets. Look at this beautiful lighting. And if I take off the thing that's keeping me alive and lit up down here, I start taking heat damage because of how hot it is in this place. This place seems rather hot. Too hot to be exact. If you don't want to melt into a puddle, you should probably get some cooling gear, or at least beam back to the ship. Fi said, alright, have a good one, everyone. I'm out, going to play a little bit of something, then crashing out with Boo Kitten. Have a good night, Fi. Thanks for being here. You can also mine the background, by the way, Imp. And yeah, let's, You call that brief, Regent? Oh, that is kind of brief. Let's do this. And then... Where are my torches? Did I not bring any torches? I probably... Oh, wait, there they are. So yeah, this is kind of how the game looks before you get the EPP all set up and everything. Bella said, it's a cheap way of lighting your path up to a certain depth. Imp said, I saw the background mining on an earlier stream. Yeah, it's a neat little thing. I don't think you can do that in Terraria. Oh, and here's some ore. Background ore, too. Get me out of here. Oh my gosh. Going the other way. Not worth it. Oh, I'm just gonna hop off. I was gonna show you one more mission. A cool mission. I guess you can go back and watch it. It's the Florin mission. Bella said, mild case of bone-assisted suffocation. Templar said, you can in Terraria, just with a different tool. Oh yeah, the hammer. That's right. Alright, if you're going, Imp, have a good night. Bella said, oh right, cute Florins, very bitey. Indeed they be. I'll just toss these in here. And, just for fun, let's go redo the Florin mission. See how quickly I can blast through it. Bella likes the sleekness of avians, though. The avians are pretty sleek. I just like my particular character's appearance. That's the primary reason I like playing as humans, is because I love this look I've built for myself. I have played as one of the mod species, though. Not kitsune, what are they called? Are they just kitsus? I don't remember what they're called. The fox people. I've played as a fox person before. Templar says, I love Hilotl and vanilla, Neko and mods. Call me a weeb. Alright, weeb. Forget the platforms! This mission was way cooler without the platforms. There's not even a mod to remove the platforms. I'm really bummed about that. Wow, I took a lot of damage from those. Holy crap. Templar said, Lamau. Verity said, Fox people are awesome, yes. Bella said, I'll pick a hilotl named Blub. Verity said, just like in general. Yes, I can tell that you like foxes, Verity Fox. Die. 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 Man, Nuru's awesome just by sheer design. This is such a cool character design. I'll let her talk. Bella said, foxes are neat too. It's like having a playful dog and cat in the same body. Verity said, which is why I'm a squirrel. Helsing Bella said, rainbow squirrel. I'm impressed he took even one hit from this sword. This sword is so much stronger than the stuff you'd have at the beginning. Then again, I guess fights with these guys usually took several hits, and now I'm taking them out with 2. That's my suit! The one that I normally like to wear in this mission. Maybe I should tackle this with a spear. Just to fit the vibe. Man, being able to coast through this kind of takes away from the mysterious vibe. Oh, Verity, are you Sephrenia? Oh! Well, welcome to my stream, finally. I've been wondering if you'd ever show up to one of these. Ah, yes, there is a secret up here that I don't think I found last time I played through here. Thanks for the note, Bella. I don't know why I never bothered going up in this room. Verity said, stop doing them while I'm asleep then. Well, don't stay logged in when you're asleep. Bella said, I think each mission has a hidden outfit. They do. All of them have a hidden outfit of some kind. Bella said at least a face, torso, and feet slot. The Penguin base has an old-school astronaut with a backpack like the moon landing. I forget the rest. Yeah. Did you notice what I'm wearing on my back? It's not the Penguin base, though. It's the moon base that has that. But yeah, that's part of my favorite look. And my original favorite look actually entirely comes from that place, with the exception of the Scouter. But I later replace it with this outfit, which comes from the Hilotl mission. Oh, there goes Nuru. Bella said, I think the Florin mission is something like Aztec related. Yeah, it's vaguely similar. Bella said, I think my favorite look is the human's Tier 2 armor. Tier 2 armor's okay. Bella said, the glitch armor gets weird when you get to the final 3 suits. Oh yeah, it gets real weird. For anyone watching this after the fact who's never played Starbound but is curious, the final few tiers of the glitch armor add like multiple sets of eyes in medieval helmets. It's cool, but it's really strange. Look at this lighting engine at work, guys. This looks so great. It's definitely more cinematic with a flashlight, but like, holy crap, man. I never get tired of the lighting in this game. See, there's the back piece. Templar said... pardon me. Templar said, my favorite look is lantern stick, always as vanity. Thinking hat as head vanity, and any thinking hat as head vanity, and any assortment of torso and pants varieties. Oh, vanities, usually silk items. Bella said, I might set myself up to have a backpack item or outfit for each biome, would be fun. Bella said, think Monty Python's Black Knight, but add four eyes and 2 more eye slots on top of the tube of a helmet. Yeah, it's wild. Templar said, bootleg shaders. What do you mean bootleg shaders? Bella's also confused. Wow, it's actually not taking a lot of damage from this, despite this being a much later pistol. Not taking a lot of damage from the staff, either. Oh yeah, I guess it's because of the shield. This is... okay, yeah, it was just because of its bone shield. Templar said it's like wannabe Minecraft shader pack. It's there, but not quite there. What do you mean? Templar said, I do like the lighting, though. I remember when this boss was first teased and the community was trying to figure out what it is. Man, I was not around for that. Ow! Well, thank you, Nuru. No fanfare this time, because we already had it, so it just boops out of existence. Templar said... Oh, Bella said, I can see the lighting shader or whatever is just rainbow circles of light this spot. Bella said, like a flashlight like a flashlight something from above. He said health. Oh, held from above. Got it. Bella said, was a beta player of Starbound, has been through every reincarnation up to this point. You just said you didn't remember that last bit, though. Because you haven't played it in forever. Cryptic gnaws on me, apparently. I didn't even know you were still here, Cryptic. Glad to see you're sticking around. Bella said, I remember bits of the game. Templar said, I don't know whether it was alpha or beta, but I played the version before unstable. Cryptic said, the Royal Rumble finished. Cool. Well, that was Starbound. I don't know if there's anything else to show you guys from Vanilla. Anything else to do? I mean, there's always something to do, but I don't know if there's anything more I specifically want to do. Part of me wants to keep playing, but that's just because I'm enjoying the conversation. Bella said, Prince, build a house. I would if I had any architectural sense. It'd just be a box. You wouldn't like it. And I wouldn't like it. My ship is my house. Templar said how the final boss was the penguin guy with the lava anvil thing. I don't even know what you're talking about. Lava anvil thing? I didn't know this game used to have a different final boss, too. Cryptic dumped milk on me, apparently. Templar said, I forget the exact name. Templar also said, start frackin'. A small part of me wants to, man. But I feel like it's time for a break. I've been playing a lot of Starbound. I kind of want to play something else on stream, man. Plus, I wanted frackin' to be a multiplayer thing, if it could be. And, yeah, frackin' will take a while to beat. I don't know that I want to start that right now. I want to play at least 2 or 3 other games before I get back to frackin'. It's probably like Alloy Forge or something. The Penguin Dreadlord, I think is his name now, dropped a core or something, and that was used to craft an anvil. Interesting. Bella said if I was involved in a multiplayer thing, it would be sporadic because I work most days. Yeah, see, that's the problem with playing multiplayer, is it would be sporadic as well. Another reason I can't just go setting up frackin' tonight is because I'll probably play it with a bunch of other mods as well, and I'd have to figure out those mods. I've got a huge list of mods that I've tried, and I'd have to get that all set up. Templar said, you started stream at 10 p.m. my time. It was 8 p.m. well, about 8:15, 8:30 my time. Bella said, I never work a Friday, though, so that's a thing. That's good to know. So maybe frackin' can be a Friday, Saturday thing. Templar said, I can help make a mod pack. Conversation between Bella and Templar. Frackin' itself is a huge list of mods. Hit me up for any help. I know frackin' itself is a huge list of mods, but there's like other mods I like to add as well. Like Avali and whatnot. Bella said, frackin' Fridays. You know what? Heck yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Frackin' Friday. I like that. But here's the thing, though. My next stream was planned to be Papers, Please, because that game is fairly short. And I'm kind of good at it. I've been kind of wanting to show off with it. After that, I plan to play Cave Story. And following Cave Story, I plan to play Wario Land 3. Would you get... It's only 10 p.m. right now. I've still got a few more hours in my night. Would you guys like to see me play Papers, Please tonight? And then maybe I can get right into Cave Story tomorrow or something? Bella said, in the end... Oh, yeah, that's true. If I did multiplayer, I'd have to keep mod packs simple. Bella said, in the end, since it's your stream, we can just use whatever you like as the master mod pack. Bella said, Papers, Please sounds good. Alright, so I guess I will call this stream and video here, and then I'll be back with Papers, Please in a few minutes, assuming I can get it to run properly. It should. Knock on wood. Wait a minute. Can I get anything else from this guy? Maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot I added this in with a mod as well. I didn't realize it was sold at this guy, though. Happy 4th birthday, Starbound! I don't... probably much older now, but... Happy birthday, Starbound. I love this game. I love this game so much. And I'm happy to have you guys here for the end of it. Templar said, I can figure out how to host the Fracken server off my PC for you if you'd like me to. I recently built myself a beast of a PC. I have to wonder if that would be a good idea, though, because if I'm streaming, then it might be better if I'm also the one hosting, wouldn't it? So that my stream has more stability because it's all coming from the same computer. I don't know. Plus, since I'm the one streaming, especially if I'm going to be streaming every Friday, wouldn't it make sense that I'm the one that hosts the world so that I can play the world off-stream or on-stream when you guys aren't available? Yeah, so I should be the one hosting that. But yeah, alright. Templar said, well, I was just going to have it up 24/7. But whatever works. I don't know, man. I think it'd be better if I were to host it, but I guess if it's up 24/7, that would make it easier for us to play through it on our own time, so I'm not the only one that can play it offline. I hope they eventually do something with the game so that worlds are separate from the characters. I guess, Templar, if you can host it 24/7, that would actually be pretty good. We'll have to see. We'll have to coordinate, I suppose. And we'll definitely have to test it out before we start actually streaming it. Bella said, is there a way to, like, share your galaxy state? No, I don't think so. I don't know what that means, though. But yeah, anyway, y'all shush. I'll be back in a bit with Papers, Please. But for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I am not Markiplier. I am the Winter Prince. And I'm glad you were all here to see the finale of Vanilla Starbound. I had a lot of fun playing this for everyone. I had a lot of fun talking to you, and yeah, this was an awesome stream. I'm really proud of this episode. I'm glad I waited instead of just doing a sad one last night. Templar said, I'm also East Coast based. I live in New York State, probably not too far from you, so ping should be alright. I am in Utah, so I'd say that's decently far. Bella said the bad guy went boom. Yes, they did. I killed a mech with a sword. It was sick. Sick sword. But anyway. Have a good night, everyone. I'll be back with Papers, Please in just a few minutes.